Why hello, good morning and welcome. It is day 81 and we need to go get some laundry done. We just got back from the Dollar Tree and picked up our laundry detergent. I pay for the laundry detergent and he pays for the fee on the washer and dryer. I don't know what it is. I think I got the cheaper end because I paid $1.25. We're gonna wait here for a moment because he has an idea. Uh-oh. We're gonna wait here until he gets back and we'll go to the laundromat. When he'll be back, I don't know. I'm so bored. You spin me around, baby, around, like a record, baby, going down. I just wait here all day long, just wait here all day long. All right, so while we're waiting for him to get here, let me remind everyone why we are doing this series. If you are new here, we started on January 1st with nothing but a penny, and we have flipped that into a pen, the pen into a pencil, pencil into a dime, dime upwards until we got a water bottle into $1, and we just slowly keep building our way up, right? The goal of the series, we want to end the year in an apartment fully furnished, have a steady money-making method, and we want a pet. Why are we doing the series? We are doing this series to raise money for Family Promise. Family Promise is an amazing organization and you can donate to them in the description because they are going to help so many homeless people across the country. Thank you to everyone who donates and let's get back to the video. It's nighttime at this point. I just got a message from him. He said he's on his way soon. I don't know when that's gonna be, but he says he's bringing something big. Sweet. What are you bringing? What is it? I've been here all day. I've been trying to figure that out. I could have had both our laundry done and folded. Let's see what happens.
One eternity later.
You know how I had an idea?
Yeah.
It's here.
It's here?
It's here.
Your idea's here?
My idea's here.
About time you have an idea.
Hey. So, right here, there you go. There's my idea. Ta-da.
Ta-da.
We got a car now. I'm tired of biking. But I'm doing this in exchange for some work. We gotta use the car. It's been wrecked. We're gonna replace this door. Gotta replace the rim. Other than that, this car is in great condition. It's ready to go. And let's start doing some DoorDash and UberEats.
Yes, the car has been damaged. Yes, it's been in a wreck, but it drives just fine. He just drove here in it, so obviously it works, right?
It works.
It works, okay. So as you can see, we have the door in the back seat. We are gonna be taking that door and we are gonna go replace, you saw it, the messed up door on this side. So we gotta replace the door, and I believe we have to replace the spare tire here.
Yeah, it's temporarily got the spare tire on there. We just got to find a new rim. The tire that was originally on there still good, so just a rim right now and a little bit of body work and pop that new door on. It should be all set, ready to go.
So yeah, sweet. Literally all we have to do is get this tire fixed. We have to get that door fixed. And the way we got this is we made a little deal. Every time we go do DoorDash, we have to pay $45 out of every day of our cut. So we have to be making that at least every time we go do DoorDash. Now we can do that through DoorDash, UberEats, wherever we want, but $45 per day. He just corrected me after listening to that audio recording. It is $40 a day we have to pay. Let me give you the full story. He knows a guy that owns this car, okay? He owns the car and he wants to flip it and sell it for more. Only problem is, the car needs fixed. Now, he's gonna provide us the tools for the car. So yeah, we have to pay for stuff like that, but most of the stuff will come out of that guy's pocket and figure out how we're gonna do it. But this opens up a lot of opportunity for us. I've done DoorDash in the past. Obviously, I'm 17 right now. It's not in my name, but I've done it with my dad. And what we would do is, he is the driver and then I'm more of the runner. That way, he doesn't have to park the car, he doesn't have to lock it, he doesn't have to do any of that. He just has to get to the destination, and then I hurry and jump out of the car and go grab the food. And while I'm inside grabbing the food, he turns the car around so we can get going to the next place. And it just speeds up the process a lot faster. What our plan is, we're gonna do some DoorDash and Uber Eats, and we're gonna make some money. Obviously, the pit is gonna be a long-term game. The barbecue pit we are working on right now, it's not done. So we need to give it a little more time because we need repairs, we need funding, we need all of it, right? So where do we get that funding? DoorDash. Now, we have to put the repairs in the car. So where do we get funding from that? Storage unit flips. It's all a big process. I don't really know where we're starting with this, but our goal is to get DoorDash with this. We have to get the verification, we have to create an account, all that. I don't want DoorDash to be our job, right? I want DoorDash to be one of our money-making methods. I want DoorDash to provide the funds for us to go do future things, like the pit, which the pit will fund our clothing, which the clothing will provide for hopefully enough to get ourselves the apartment, which is the end goal of this series. Who knows, but everything leads into the other thing, right? It's gonna be a lot cheaper for us to do it this way and do our repairs ourselves and do the labor for free if we can have the car for free on days we're not doing DoorDash. So on days we do DoorDash, we pay $40 when if we went and rented a car, that's 50, 60, 70 bucks because we don't have insurance, it's gonna cost extra. With this guy has insurance. We spend $40 a day on him and he lets us use the car. Now we can make more than $40 doing DoorDash, so win-win. How does everyone like this car idea? Because if we have the car, we don't need the room. We go shower at Planet Fitness, we go store our stuff in the storage unit, and we sleep in the car, we don't need the room anymore. We can wait and save our money until we can grow to a better place than a hotel. A better place than this one because I've seen a lot of drugs and hookers here. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the car. It's time to go inside and go to bed. I just wanted to add this clip because, well, today's video is not published yet, but I wanted to add this as soon as possible. Before I address this, not everyone is doing this. When my dad first joined the series, I gave everyone the option, do you want to see him in it or not? And a majority of you guys wanted to see him in there, and some of you did not want to see him. That's why I'm not including him in every episode. But there have been some comments lately saying, hey, it's time for dad to shine, and it's time for you to provide. See if you pull through and provide for your kid so he's not homeless. I get where you guys are coming from, don't get me wrong. But I made it loud and clear to him when he first joined the series is, I'm in the middle of this series. I started with the penny and I built my way up. I did that. I don't want to just take handouts. Now, splitting rent on a room, that's different because people do that all the time. They do it in college dorms, they do it in apartments, they do it all the time. It's a normal thing to split rent, but it's both parties working for it. I know there was a lot of comments saying, why didn't he just buy your birthday meal? He offered to, but as I'm doing the series, I don't want handouts, so I paid for it. It's just like when we washed windows on episode 50 and that lovely family told us, hey, I'd love to put you in a hotel room for a few days. Well, I did not earn that hotel room, so I did not accept it, and I just asked them, hey, can you take that money that you were going to give me and just go give it to Family Promise? I don't want handouts in the series because in the series, I do want to prove that no matter what your situation is, you can make it, you can do whatever you want. So I just want to add that in today's video. A little serious topic real quick, but yeah, my dad, wonderful guy. So for the people that are saying it's time for him to provide, it's time for him to prove himself, I get where you're coming from, trust me. I'm doing the series. I want to prove to myself and everyone that you can start with literally a penny and you can still make it. Thank you to everyone who's watching the series, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. It is time to go to bed. We've tested the car. We've looked at everything. This is going to be a great opportunity for us, but right now, it is bedtime. Buenas noches and adios. the car needs fixed, okay?